Hey guys, this will be my spoiler review for Black Panther Wakanda Forever. If you have not seen the movie, go watch it and come back to hear my thoughts and share yours as well. Or if you want, I also have a non-spoiler review up and ready for you. Also, if you have been enjoying the content that I've been putting up lately, please do subscribe. Major spoilers ahead. Let's get into it. If you have not guessed it by now, then we all know that Shuri is the new Black Panther. While I'm still not a big fan of that, narratively I can understand where Ryan Coogler was going with it. She loses her father in civil war. She tried to save her brother from an unknown disease but couldn't. On top of all of that, Namor kills her mother? Yeah, she's definitely putting on the suit, if nothing except for revenge. Which leads me to a very interesting scene where she takes the herb and goes to the ancestral plane. But instead of seeing Queen Ramonda, her mother, guess who she sees? Go on, guess. Killmonger. Man, I miss Michael B. Jordan in the MCU. Also, was I the only one that thought that the movie was trying to kick us off the scent of Shuri becoming Black Panther by kicking Okoye out of the Dora Milaje? When that happened, I was like, yep, she has my vote to being the next Black Panther. But sadly, that didn't happen. Instead, they gave her a new suit and called her the Midnight Angel. Aesthetic-wise, it was just okay. It kind of looked a little bit like Predator. But the baby blue color they had on, no. Felt a little kiddish to me. And if you're like me and you did not like the look of the Midnight Angel suit, then, well, you're not really gonna enjoy the Ironheart suit as well. Don't get me wrong now, Dominic Thorne's portrayal of Riri Williams was really good. But the Ironheart suit honestly looked like it was pulled out of a cartoon. I'm really hoping that they change it up for the series. And now, here's the main problem with this movie. As I said in my previous video, many people have said that it could have easily cut off 10 to 15 minutes of runtime. Whereas I've suggested that instead of cutting off that 10 to 15 minutes completely, we focus it on a different area in the movie. If this movie was entirely focused on the grief aspect of it, as well as the conflict with Namor, instead of trying to set up Ironheart and that whole Everett Ross and Valentina bit that was clearly for Thunderbolts, all that time that they kind of wasted on these B and C plots could have been used so much better to show us what was going on with Nakia. Or even focus a little bit of time on M'Baku. Wakanda Forever as a movie would have worked much better overall. However, the time that they did spend on developing Namor is used perfectly. We got a villain here with depth, with motivations that you could agree with, but you would definitely question his methods. You could see Tenoch was having the time of his life playing this villain. And while he did lose the final battle with Shuri, he and Talokan have positioned themselves so well, which, if you notice, was what he always wanted from the beginning. That, and he also wanted that the two nations combine forces and burn the world down. But the world not knowing that Talokan exists and all the countries kind of feuding with Wakanda over the whole vibranium issue, Namor knows that in the future Wakanda might just need his help. In the end, the villain kind of won here. As I said in the previous episode, Wakanda Forever is a return to form in the MCU. Compared to Black Panther, however, it does fall a little short. Have you seen Wakanda Forever? What did you think of it? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this episode of Raul Reviews, please sub, share, like, comment, do all of those things, as they'll be much appreciated on my end. You guys have a great week now, and I'll catch you in the next one.